Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be connected to an endless battery, like energizers, while some others are constantly burned out? Hey there, my name is Anna, and I'm here to speak about how you can align your mind and energy so you can stay energized and motivated throughout the whole journey to your goals. We may start a project, maybe bringing an idea to life, when we have this uplifted mood, but next days we wake up broken. We wake up demotivated. There is a bad weather, and obviously you don't want to work on your creative pursuit in this state, and you don't want to bring this negativity of the whole day, and you just cannot. And you know that there will be apparently tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, the better day, so you will get back to it. And you are lucky if you were actually able to finish this project, to publish this project, because in most cases things were going just for too long, so our preferences have changed, our audience, our personal life situation. So in the end, most of those ideas, they just never see the world. And this is happening exactly because we tend to wait for this better day, when we have better mood, when there are more favorable circumstances for that. And what? When I will have six-figure business, when I will have 10K followers on Instagram, when I will have the body of my dream, and when I will leave finally that job and work for myself, I will have lots of energy. But there is always but. So things work quite other way around. And to get there, we have to start already, and we have to have resource to get there. If the daily average of your energy is this amount, let's say this amount, but your goals are somewhere in the range of this amount, like very different level, how you supposed to wake up tomorrow and suddenly get it? Those changes that led you there, they happen every second, every minute, with literally every choice. You just look at yourself 6 months ago, 1 year ago, and you see how far you made it since then. But what was this actual transition? What was this actual moment of change? You don't know. How to cultivate this state of resourcefulness, how to make ourselves capable to attract that desirable reality. I always start from unfinished tasks, because this is a huge chunk of energy that we simply give away. Like, you promised someone to meet up for a coffee, or you wanted to call that person, you wanted to write, you wanted to get back, answer the message, you forgot that you even had this message opened and never answered, you wanted to write that email. The truth is, all those shallow tasks, they suck your energy, and then you may wonder why that day passed like this and you have nothing done. It's not only about those things that we abandoned halfway because we lost interest, and we still think that maybe I will get back to it one day because I can potentially benefit from it. It's also about those things that we compulsively wanted in the moment. Like, you meet a friend and the friend said, "Oh, I've just been to such an amazing dance class." And you're like, I want to go there, but then 3 months later, you still never did it. And it's kind of on your list, and you don't want it anymore, but you remember that you wanted that. So it still keep draining your energy. Another energy drainer is connections that don't serve you. Like, the communication with the person just doesn't bring anything valuable and meaningful into your life, but you still keep seeing them and hanging out with them. It's a little bit in the field of self-betrayal, because yourself says, but I don't want it, and you still keep agreeing for less. In general, any form of self-betrayal is a straight way to say bye to your mental and physical well-being. What else drains energy is being in big, crowded city spaces like metro, clubs, stadiums, supermarkets. And I'm not saying to avoid it, because let's be honest, it's not that easy if you live in a city, but there are definitely some ways how to navigate it and how to minimize it. Maybe going to farmer's market, maybe taking a bike, maybe choosing your party right, like you really want to go to that party, you really love that music, and it's not about simply getting lost. Secondly, if we aim for big goals, big dreams, we need to have a sufficient amount of energy for this, because our body is a conductor. And what it does, it translates this energy. Thus, it has to have a shape, it has to have a capacity to translate this amount of energy that we desire. The bigger our dreams, the more energy is required for that. And here we are back to basics: food and sleep. And when it comes to food, I'm pretty much aware that for everyone, the definition of a healthy diet, of a healthy eating would be something different. What I want to highlight is to be aware what is that we put inside our bodies. What is the quality of the product? What is the origin of the product? And what is the processing? Because constantly eating out, let's be honest, I also love that. That's amazing. That tastes amazing. However, if we constantly eat out, we have to agree and take this responsibility for ourselves, for our health, that we are unable to choose the products. We are unable to even choose what is that oil that your tofu, apparently not organic tofu, is fried on. But that's another discourse. And I want to be quite direct with my messaging here, because if you think that what you eat and how you treat your body has not that much to do with your energy level, then facts are this is one of the biggest influencing factors. Linking back to what I've said in the beginning of the video, it doesn't make sense to wait for a better day to start do what you want, to start work on your energy, because the work, it always starts in this present moment. And when you enter the state of resourcefulness, you just act upon your goals, upon your dreams, from the fulfillment. So you look at your goals from the state of I am enough and I enjoy myself as I am. I can have more, but I am fulfilled. And then you create the bigger goals, you create the bigger steps, and the energy is given to you, is literally given to you for more, because the energy, the resource of energy is not a bank. It doesn't have any endings. It is endless. And we are, as humans and our human bodies, we are conductors. It's like water. You cannot drink water in advance. You can drink water for a few hours maybe, but you cannot drink water 1 week in advance. The energy is always given to us, but there are two factors. First one is that we have to be able to channel that, while the second one is a purpose. So if at the end of the day you feel like you have enough energy just to complete working tasks, just to, I don't know, cook and clean, do this really small, routine, shallow tasks, then the question that I would ask is, what is your purpose? I'm pretty sure that you know those people who are that keen on their passion, on their work, that they have literally the sparkle in eyes. And it feels like they have 36 hours per day and 5 Duracell batteries. You ever wondered why? It is because they were able to connect with their purpose. Such a person receives energy, makes art. Receives more energy, makes more art. Receives even more energy, makes even more art. This person is not holding anything. There is no hidden plague. There is no reservoir to store it. Because when you tap into your life's mission, the universe supplies you with an endless amount of life force, simply because it wants you to fulfill your life's mission. The big amount of energy is not given just to exist. It is given to create. I would really appreciate if you will share your insights from today's video, and I hope to see you in the next ones.